He was born in a simple, one-room log cabin in the rugged hills of Kentucky in 1809. Abraham Lincoln, a boy of humble roots, shaped by hardship and silence. He lost his mother at the age of 9. Worked long days on the frontier. And yet, at night, by the flickering light of a candle, he read. He dreamed. He believed there was more to life than survival. In that quiet child grew the heart of a giant. Lincoln taught himself law. No university. No privilege. Just books, grit, and a fierce sense of right and wrong. He became known as Honest Abe, not for what he owned, but for what he stood for. In dusty courtrooms, on wooden platforms, his voice rose, clear, calm, unshakable. Measured in tone, but mighty in conviction. He didn't chase power. He earned respect. By 1860, America was tearing at its seams. North and South, divided over slavery, identity, survival. Lincoln, now president, walked into the storm, not with cheers, but with warnings. Half the country called him a threat. The other half called him hope. And then came war. Not just of armies, but of ideals. Freedom. Or oppression, union. Or collapse. In 1863, amid bloodshed and doubt, Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. A single signature, and millions of enslaved people were declared free. It wasn't a perfect solution. It didn't end racism. But it was a spark, a bold, unforgiving light in a dark age. Lincoln knew history would judge him. But still, he chose justice. The Civil War became the bloodiest in American history. Brother turned against brother. Cities burned. Families shattered. Dreams buried in muddy trenches. Lincoln read casualty lists each day. Felt the weight of every soul lost. But still, he spoke of healing. Still, he preached unity. That government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. April 14, 1865. Just days after victory, Abraham Lincoln was shot while watching a play. He died the next morning. But death could not silence his ideals. Lincoln became more than a man. He became a mirror of what courage looks like, of what leadership should be, of what one person can change. His legacy lives on, in every voice that dares to rise, and every nation that dares to be just.